What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to Cloudpunk, and welcome back to the city of Nivalis. Let's have a look around where we left off, and I'll be honest, this is take 2 of this episode because I just spent 10 minutes walking around trying to find a way to fix that elevator or lift over there. I had no idea. I was not going to look it up, and of course, it was a loot that was right here. And it was marked on the map, so go figure. Hey everybody, if you're waiting for the elevator, I'm about to fix it. No, don't go away, I'm about to fix it. Let's go. Of course, it's supposed to be an easy game. It is an easy game, so I should treat it like one. Don't make it so complicated. Huxley, I'm very interested in learning about what's going on in your office. Let's go.
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the Smoking Man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Sure. It's close by. We got plenty of money from him, and the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar? That might be fun. Yeah, we have to work, but hey, there's no time limit. Yeah, these lifts are so scary in this game, right? I mean, there's not even a bar right here. But there is an invisible wall. You can't just run off of it. Well, anyways, as how you would usually say to begin an episode, I hope you all are having a great day. This is the evening again here. Seem to always record in the evenings. This is a nice game to play at night, and it's just nice when there's less to do. I have most of the things done for the day over with, and I can just focus a little bit more on the gameplay. Or spending 10 minutes trying to find something that's really easy to find. Okay. Which area is this in?
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No, it is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and...
Heading to Caledon.
cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus. Just let it go.
How did Camus know that? Camus is getting smarter. All right, this is the blue chewy. All right. Nice. Okay. It's a dive. I mean, it's Nivalis. Let's go.
Separate VR that directly interacts with your nervous system.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's raining. Where's the jazz? Is it up here?
Resort. Better than real.
Oh, this is the bar. Okay. Can I order from you?
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
We have a soda can without caffeine, so we always skip that. An energy drink, loads of caffeine and sugar. Don't sleep for the next 4 hours. Well, we're not doing that. We work all night. Liquid sun, when nothing else helps. And a water, which is as much as the energy drink. Okay, let's do that.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Let's
come
go.
back anytime, lady.
Huxley, do you want anything? He's just being impatient. Let's go. You are Smokin Jojo. What's going on?
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smokin Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, when Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You can fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town. Even if I don't look too good these days. What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pashta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Wow. So, Smokin Jojo is an Andromeda, I guess we call it in this world. So he's at least part machine, and he smokes, and he's worried about rust while it's raining the entire time in the Nivalis. I have lots of questions, but we gotta go. Let's go. Huxley, let's go. Yeah. And we need We need fuel. That sounds about right. Huxley making a fuel stop on the way.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes, he looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
All right, apologize for my lighting the rest of the episode. My main light went out, so this will be good. I'm not that big. Let's get our gas and let's go. That took way too long.
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
Another coffee. Okay. And it's late. I know.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Lots of side jobs when you work for Cloudpunk. And as I say every episode, you kind of have to make your own rules. No one saw that. Nobody saw it. Hey, it's not our car. It belongs to Cloudpunk. Which is a good thing. Maintenance is low. That most likely means that you crash a lot. Or at least I crash a lot. Can I go up this way? Quieter. Okay. Alright, Huxley. Yeah, we can't go that way. Where do we go? Don't you know this place? So, we gotta go up? No, we gotta go all the way. Alright, let's go. I wonder what that was. Love the vibe. Love the music in this game. Huxley, are you there? Come on, Huxley, let's go.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Bye, Huxley. I don't think we're supposed to be up here, but what is up here? I go.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Got it. Well, never mind. It's not that exciting. But at least we know we can park anywhere.
Hey, kid, you free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Yeah, who's this Anderson guy? I know that when I'm walking, I often pass by these unlockables on the mini-map, like these punch cards. I'll try to remember those. I don't think there's really any point to them besides that, you know, you collect them all, then hey, you finish that part of the game. I'm not sure if there's an achievement for it. I'm sure there is. I wish you could buy a bus in this game. Those are so cool. Man! Let's go back to headquarters. This is like at least the 5th time we go back there. Speed boost. As you speed boost, you try to turn that quickly, you know, that's what happens. I hope you're enjoying the immersion. We even got some rear view mirrors that I never look at in this game. But they work. Okay, heading back to headquarters. Yeah. Back at let's get this package and figure out who this Anderson guy is. Here we go.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Leaving Cloudpunk.
There
Let's
are
go.
so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis, does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned, I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead.
Automatar mean.
But I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
One of my favorite songs, Alone Together. Very beautiful, very nice. Is this it? I got parked right here, huh? Pretty easy. Wow, this is nice. Might have to be my thumbnail for today. And I go over here and I pick up a punch card. I might need that. Who knows? Alright, let me in. Anderson, hello. Anderson. Is there a phone? It's this one. Nope.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called...
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
That was a big waste of time. Okay, it's only me, Camus, be quiet. Mr. Anderson, are you the right one? Where do I go?
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just ripped this flap and... it's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Very 100-year-old Thomas or Android. I don't even know anymore. But let's find this guy, Mr. Anderson. It seems strange there's 2,000 of you, but there's only this many around this time of day. Hello.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
That's it. That's it. I didn't cut it off. I didn't do anything. You can't complain to me. I hate it when companies do this. Yeah, keep it internal. I'm just a delivery person. Wow, this. What the? Hold on. Miss Anderson, hold on a second. Can I get in here? No. I can't. The details. I love the detail. Miss Anderson, I hope you're the last one.
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Nivalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables. But the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
Okay, we got paid at least. I guess that job is done. Okay, so we have a decision. We either reset all employees in Anderson Financial. It'll be like they're brand new, it's their first day, not hundreds of years. Or I just leave. Just leave, don't come back, and hope that they figure it out on their own. This will not be a surprise of what I do. It's been hundreds of years. Nothing has gotten better. And they're not taking agency over their own. So I think it's pretty clear what we gotta do.
I'm sorry, Andersons. I don't think you're ready for Nivalis just yet.
Was that the wrong decision? I mean, I thought if we reset them, then maybe they'll be happier and then they will be ready for Nivalis, because doing nothing is just doing the same thing over and over again. Well, I don't think we'll ever find out what happens to those Andersons. And yes, keep your opinions about gender to yourself, but I think it's quite strange that they are Mr. and Mrs. and man and woman. Pretty sure androids could just be androids. Sounds like they have a lot of their own independent lives, if they were to choose to do so. So, come on. All these Andersons, quit your job. I'm stalling. We are going to leave it off here, but I hope that all of you have a great rest of your night. We'll be back in Nivalis next time with some more Cloudpunk, and thank you so much.